Hey guys, Brian, Mr. SF Studios, working on the night Camaro. I've been wanting different valve covers for decades. The ones that I had, I tried to create this look, and I used that VHT wrinkle paint. Stuff's garbage. It just didn't work out. Anyway, so I'm going to switch out for these new Speedmaster valve covers. These are nice pieces, really. This is their what do they call it? Electronic or something. I don't know. But it needed work. When you get it, it's like they hit it with some kind of radial cutting tool. So there are all these weird grooves. So you want to sand that. I sanded this with 180, 220, 400, 1000, 1500, 2000, and then polished it. And now it's real smooth and nice. And these are great looking design, but you just got to do a little bit of work. Take a little baby file and smooth off these casting spots because they've got some flashing sticking up. And you don't want that in your gasket. So I just took a file and went around, leveled them down smooth, and then took some real fine sandpaper and just went around so I'll have a good seal. And then take a little file and get all that rough stuff off until it's smooth. I got a set of Felpro's premium small block valve covers. These are the really nice ones. They're rubber with the crush sleeve, and I think they're even laminated, yeah, with metal inside. So these are reusable. And you can't over tighten them because that metal thing keeps you from going too tight. This gasket looks really cool. It's all reinforced. It's got a metal core. And then the EPDM rubber. This is kind of like the way the new ones are on cars. This corrugated, variegated surface. It makes all these little ridges to keep the oil in. And yeah, it's a little warped, but it'll settle down when it's all pinched in. And you gotta put your baffle here, and then put the two screws in with a bunch of Loctite, because the last thing you want is one of those screws falling into your valve drain. But I think that just keeps oil from being sprayed up right out into the PCV valve. It makes a little barrier, so it has to go around to get up and in there. They're kind of a pain though, because when you go to put a quart of oil in, you got to feed it in super slow because it's got to drain off the edges. Oh well, whatever. That's what you get with aftermarket crud. But yeah, these are neat. Speedmaster. Speedmaster79.com. Yeah, sharp. Kind of reminds me of an old Jaguar from the 70s. Except the Jaguar would have big acorn chrome bolts, you know, sticking up out of it. I've always liked that look of the finned valve cover. And they're really big fins too. Look at that. They stick up more than an eighth. Pretty cool. It's a real nice piece. They seem like they're really nice pieces. Hopefully they fit and don't leak.